Yo, what's up guys, and welcome in another TRACKDAYR video. We've got some new dev build updates. So today I'm going to show you guys that. As always, we are starting on my latest work in progress track, which in this case is Washougal. So we have to start on a 450 because that's the bike that has been worked on this build. There's been some work done on the rider as well. As always, I will leave the changelog down in the description below, so you can read what has been worked on from this build in comparison to the latest build. So also we've got a new addition that we have to test out, and that is the rear braking. You can slide the bike in when you're braking. Oh, and also, I don't know if you heard that, I'm going to shut up for a second so you can hear the braking sound. So that's the rear tire. When you lock up the rear tire, it makes this sound right here, which is sick. It really helps the immersion. I am actually really stoked on that. I've never been a fan of squeaking brakes, and I'm actually glad that in this game they don't squeak, because that feels super annoying. So yeah, as always, we're going to start off on this track, and then we're going to move over to some other tracks and test them out as well, so we can have a little bit of a more complete test of this dev build. As always, this is like my first gameplay. I haven't played the game in a couple of days, so this is my very first time turning it on since the latest update, since the latest video that I will leave down in the description below. If you haven't seen it, there has been some very interesting work done on the physics and stuff like that, and I hope you guys go over there and watch it and give me your feedback on what you think about the game. As always, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, whatever you prefer. I am trying to reach 1000 subs, but we have a big surprise for you boys. At 500, we're gonna be giving away a free copy of the game, so subscribe to the channel, boys, for a chance to win that as well. But so far the game is feeling amazing. There is also he worked on the force of the rider when you're sitting down. So there used to be an issue that I recalled some time ago. I don't think I've ever said it on video, but when you were using the sitting down button, the rider would just pretty much glue the bike to the ground. So even if you were doing whoops or bumpy section, if you kept the rider on the sit down position, you would just pretty much hold through the bumps and everything, and it didn't feel like very realistic. Whereas if you hit everything standing up, the bike and rider will react how you would expect them to. But if you were sitting down, for example, on a section like this, right now it's not doing it. It's actually kicking you back and making you take some air. But before, it would pretty much glue itself to the ground, and you would go pretty much Mach 10. So very good improvement there. Nice fix. I'm loving the rear braking sound. So we're gonna for sure test out the square up of the corners in the Supercross tracks. Oh yeah, maybe if we don't crash. He also fixed another issue, that when you were crashing with the throttle open, the game would read an over rev, and you could damage your engine in like a couple of crashes. So that has been fixed as well. There's also been some other fixes on the torque, and I can feel that it's feeling much more alive, much more closer to what a real 450 should feel like. There is still a little bit of issue on the sound, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't worked on that, and he's going to in the future for sure. But yeah, boys, let me know down below in the comments what you think about this update. As always, if you see me struggling on left corners, it's because of my broken controller. I will change it, I promise. Maybe in the next video I will have a new controller, we will see. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the kind of the overall flow of the game, to be honest. It's something that might be overlooked sometimes, but when you have that flow, like even in the slow sections and in the fast sections, it's something that can go unnoticed if it's done good. So if it's a good game, you might not notice the flow, but when you're struggling to be flowy, it can get very frustrating, you know. So I feel like we're at a super good point. I cannot wait for you guys to get this update. We're getting closer and closer with each video and each build. I don't know if he's gonna keep working on physics after this one for the major. He said that there is a lot of stuff to work on before going public again. So I'm pretty sure, in my opinion at least, this level of physics compared to the public build is like another planet. So we could probably stop working on physics for this major and focus on the next big things he has in mind. Because I can tell you guys, I said it before in the last couple of videos that I could play this game for hours, but with this new rear brake feature, this sound of the rear brake, these new rider fixes that he has made, the way the 450 feels, dude, this game is like hella fun, man. I could probably play this game for hours. The only thing that might be better than this game is going out riding IRL, so I hope that kind of gives you a comparison on how good we're getting. And also, if you notice in my track, I tried to fix the weird contrast that I've been having on the trees. I used to have very bright leaves where the sun was hitting them, but very dark shadows and very dark contrast. And it was making the whole track lighting feel a bit weird. There were some weird reflections, so I think I was able to fix it. Let me know, as always, down below. And we're going to change track right now. Maybe go to a supercross track and try this rear brake on some turns on the supercross and see if we can square them up. Okay, here we go. We are on the toughest of the 3 SX tracks made by Gianluca so far, because I wanted to go straight onto this one to test out the bottom end on the 450. And I can already tell you, boys, I didn't really notice on the outdoor track like that big of a change, but I can tell you that just right before the first rhythm section we have much more bottom end on the 450. I would probably call this good for power. I wouldn't go anymore, otherwise it could feel a little bit unrealistic. And yeah, as you can see, I'm quite rusty. I need to get my stuff together. So let's try the whoops on the rider sitting down, and it looks like it has really stopped gluing itself to the ground. Let's try again. Yeah, there we go. Rear brake inside of the corner really helps you go. Yeah, look at that. I was barely hitting the throttle doing that section, which is very good. It has given the game even more sense of speed. Like, I don't know how to say it properly, but you feel more connected on the 450. Like what your eyes are seeing and what the throttle is doing, it feels more correlated, which is sick. As you can see, I can double triple this section no problem whatsoever. And yeah, this section has always given me trouble. I always go to the right side. I don't know why. My reflexes may be shit. I might be getting too old for MX games. I might just playing darts or something, but yeah. So far, big improvement. Good job to the big man. Let's hit to celebrate all the whoops on one wheelie, like the pros. Let's go. Wop, wop, wop. Rider animation on point. Square up the corner. Looking sick. Let's go for the triple here. Oh, yeah, no, maybe not like that. Nice. That should have been a lot cleaner, but yeah, I'm not really a big supercross kind of guy. I'm more of a spectator when it comes to supercross. Hopefully in the future I can get better for you boys and actually give this game justice, because right now you're probably closing your eyes with your hands. But yeah, overall, boys, feeling is amazing. Much more bottom end, even though it might not sound like it, but you definitely have a lot more bottom end. We've seen on this section right here, we can go double, triple pretty much every lap. Of course, you're gonna have to hit it clean, so it's not like 100% power all the time. Even if you make mistakes, you can get out of them. There's still a level of difficulty that you still have to take care of. But I'm really impressed with the work. I'm loving this update so far. And yeah, boys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you've made this far, oh, well, that's gonna definitely have to be something that I report. So as I was saying before, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far, and I hope you guys are going to get the game so we can play together. Let me know if you want me to do some streams as well, maybe in the future when this build goes public, we can have some public lobbies together for sure. And maybe we could organize some tournaments and some races and stuff like that to make this game grow even more, because I feel like I'm very invested into this project. As you've seen, I've made some tracks, some skins. I've also started to learn modeling because I wanted to pretty much give back to this community and help it grow, because these guys have trusted me with the dev testing program. They've trusted my IRL skills and my gaming skills, so I'm really thankful for them, for the opportunity. And it feels just right that the least that I can do is give them back and learn to give some stuff to the community as well to make it grow even more. So this is not going to be a super long video, guys. I don't want to bore you guys too much. I just want to get straight to the work that has been done. So I would call this the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.